excited about this lifestyle video. This is going to be one of the most special ones as we were getting close to the holiday season. I knew that I had to do a lifestyle video with my buddy Bennett, and when you brought up baking cookies with me, I just thought that was the most perfect idea. Do you enjoy baking cookies?
I enjoy baking cookies a lot.
Okay, well, we're gonna bake cookies together, and while you and I are getting these cookies ready, we're gonna let your mom, Brande, tell us about Bennett's Bears, because a lot of our friends still don't know yet about Bennett's Bears. So we're gonna go ahead and let your mom tell us the story. Does that work?
That works perfectly.
Okay, perfect.
Back in 2011, Bennett was 18 months old. He was falling down a lot, stumbling, his gait was off, and waking up in the morning and having small seizures. Being a new mom, I didn't think that was out of the ordinary. I just thought, he's a toddler, he toddles. And my mother-in-law, my mom, both knew something wasn't right. So we took him to the doctor, and she agreed he needed a CT scan. So we went ahead and went over to Texas Children's Hospital in Katy and had a CT scan done, and they found a mass on his brain. So they rushed us over to the main campus. He had fluid on his brain. Emergency surgery, 10 hours later, we found out that he had a brain tumor. It is a pineal pilocytic astrocytoma. It's literally in the middle of his brain. It started out the size of a marble, and by 2014, it was the size of a ping pong ball.
Wow.
It had grown that much.
I mean, just the beginnings of that story, for you to have gone through, what was that, 48 hours of just nonstop crazy information, then having to immediately take action, not even a moment to stop and think about what was going on.
No. But, you know, through all of it, I think I've become an unofficial expert in medical terminology that I should not know. Someone this age who is comfortable going to the hospital, who should not be, but through all of it, he's done it with a smile. So the story of Bennett's Bears is that while we were in the hospital, during the holidays, it's really rough, but the volunteer services department try and make it really easy on them, and they bring gifts to the children. And one of the gifts that Bennett got was a Build-A-Bear. And it was the first time in about 7 or 8 days that I had seen him smile. And I looked at my husband and I said, if we are lucky enough to leave this hospital with him, I'm gonna do something like this. I wanna make other children smile like he did.
That must have been a pretty special Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Yeah, it was one good Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what it was. Do you remember?
I do, we still have it, it's in your room. We called him Joe the Bear.
Huh?
And he wore khakis and a blue sweater, and he had chucks.
He had chucks? That's pretty neat.
Joe the Bear.
Joe the Bear.
You know, after we got the bear and we got home from the hospital, we kind of set to work. And, you know, during all of this, we're going through 18 months of chemotherapy, 6 weeks of proton radiation, 2 brain surgeries, 1 eye surgery. I mean, it's been a lot, but over the course of the past 9 years, we have been able to form this charity. So the first year we donated 250 Build-A-Bears to Texas Children's Hospital. The next year that number doubled to 950. Actually not doubled, tripled to 950. And then after that it just continued to grow and grow. And so we have donated almost 15,000 bears.
Wow, that is incredible. Can you believe you've done that?
I can't believe I have done that.
You are a part of something really, really special, and I knew from the moment that I met you that you were going to do some really cool and awesome things, and you have. We've given all these bears to children, making kids smile during the holidays, just like you did the first time that you got to Build-A-Bear in the hospital.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a few years ago.
Yes, and look at you now. You just recently got some really exciting medical news, right, from your doctors? What do they have to tell you?
Well, they have to say that I'm really brave.
Yes.
And that I beat cancer.
You did. So y'all recently went in for a checkup?
We are 5 years post radiation, and his tumor has been stable. It's still there, but it's stable. So they moved us to the long-term survivor clinic, which is really exciting.
Well, that calls for a celebration, and what better way to celebrate than with some cookies?
Yeah, we want some cookies, and everything we can always do for these kids is deliver Build-A-Bears. What else can we do?
Well, whenever we're there, we bring along Bear Me, which is the Build-A-Bear mascot, and we sometimes bring Elsa.
Yeah, the Queen of Arendelle.
Well, I know that Elsa is very popular. I've seen a lot of kids with Elsa dolls, including my granddaughter. So I'm sure you are making kids very, very happy, not just with the Build-A-Bears, but the company that you provide.
Yeah, I've been sick in the hospital too, but it was okay in the end.
That's right. Well, you ready to help me mix these up?
Oh yeah, let's help.
Okay. Well, look, now we've gotten to the point. This is the fun part, right? This is where
Yes.
we get to take our cookie cutters and make
yeah.
our shapes. What shape do you have?
I have a Christmas tree. It's so little you can see see the bottom right here, and you can see the top of the tree, but that's a poke. Might poke you.
Uh-oh, well, be careful.
Because if you poke it, it might poke you.
Okay, well, hopefully none of us get poked. Mom's got a pretty snowflake, and I've got a cool snowman. So how do we do this? You go ahead and show us.
Okay, so you put it right here.
Okay.
You hold it down for a bit.
All right, so let's see what you got. Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Hey, what do we do?
Careful, let go.
It's not.
Let's pull it out.
Whoa.
Okay, so there's your tree.
You want to help me out here?
Sure, I would love
Be
to.
very careful.
Could you help me a bit?
I would love to.
Could you help me?
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Now push it up.
That's that Hulk strength that you were telling me about.
Whoa.
Let's push it out. Don't touch it. So now, what do we do?
So,
Where do they go?
where they go? In the oven!
Let's do it.
Got it?
We got it all
right.
fixed up.
Well, these cookies look like they came out delicious. We're gonna get ready to decorate them. While we decorate them, we're gonna go ahead and learn more about how our friends can help donate to Bennett's Bears. How about that?
Yes, we can learn about that.
So can you tell them our website?
www.bennettsbears.org.
Correct. And if you go to the Donate Now page, they've got a link for PayPal. Or you can donate by check, mailing it to our address, which is listed on the website. We also take tangible donations, which you can get from Build-A-Bear. We only take Build-A-Bears. We are donating to how many hospitals this year? I think we're doing 5. But the hospitals we normally donate to are Texas Children's West Campus, Texas Children's Woodlands, MD Anderson, Children's Memorial Herman, Shriners Burn Center in Galveston, Ronald McDonald House of Galveston, Ronald McDonald House of Houston, Ronald McDonald House of Austin, Dell Children's in Austin, St. Joseph's Medical Center in College Station, and we just added a hospital in Chicago as well.
That is amazing. Well, I first learned about you guys a few years ago, and NFG's been teaming up with you guys ever since. We love being able to be a part of all the cool things that you're doing, Bennett, with Bennett's Bears and for all these kids. It's so very special. And I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you and everything that you do. You're such a special human being, and it feels good to make other kids feel happy, doesn't it?
It makes good to make people happy. And do you know why it makes good to make people happy?
Why is that?
Because it's important that you do things to donate bears.
That's right. Well, I think we're going to have a lot of friends donating bears after this awesome video and these beautiful cookies.
Yeah.
Can you tell Miss Nicole, thank you for having us?
Thank you for having us, and thank you, kids. Just remember, always stay happy, rise up, stay healthy, clean, dry, and most important thing of all, wash your hands.
Giving back during the hardest time of year to the ones who need it most is powerful. And another reason why I love Houston and Bennett.
Bye!